What's up guys, Noah from Template FC here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use these basketball flat layout mockup templates and create your own designs with them and rearrange them however you want. So this is the website or the product. This is where you can get the product. I don't know what I'm saying there. Right now it's $7 off actually for the rest of the month. Probably not when you're seeing this, assuming you're not seeing it within the first 11 days, but if you are, you can get a little discount. This is what the full display looks like in Photoshop. You can see we have all the individual elements. However, when you download this, you'll actually get two options. So you'll obviously unzip these and get a folder. You have a full display, and then you have the individual elements. So if you just wanted to create a custom arm sleeve, headband, or the individual shirt front and back, and then the shorts left and right, you can do all those here. And those are smaller files, so it's a little easier. This full display, if you can see, these are fairly small files. This full display is like almost a gig in size. It's huge. So if you have computer troubles, you might want to do the individual elements anyway. But I wanted a full display here just because this is how I would work on it. But when you open this full display, you can see you have all the individual elements here as a layer. And I got my spinny wheel. You can, of course, turn off the shadows to rearrange things. Just keep that in mind, but let me break down some of the elements we have here. So the bottom one and the most unimportant is the shadows one, which is just for display purposes. And then we have the top, which is the logo, which is the same thing. That's right here. So you can add your own logo if you're displaying something. Like if you're making a Lakers jersey, you could put the Lakers logo there, or you could put your logo there to signify you created the concept designs or whatever you're doing. Then we have the orange elements, which are the headband and arm sleeve, which are less important. You might not even use those. And then we have the green elements, which are the shirt front and back, and then the blue elements, which are the shorts. So this mockup is fairly simple to go through. These are all smart objects, so when you open them, you'll get your very own mockup for those. So let's start with the front of the jersey. So the shirt front, open that up, and you'll see we just get a normal mockup template. And here we are. There is an option for a V-neck here. So you can see we have two different collar options, the V-neck or the crew. Completely up to you which one you want to use. I'm going to be going with a crew neck I'm going to be making a Lakers jersey. Let me actually close out of this. So I'm going to be going with the crew neck. We have the lighting folder that we always have. This time we have levels only on the highlights. The shadows have been pretty good for me, but you can come in here and adjust these levels if lighting looks weird. Just keep that in mind if you have some weird lighting. It should be pretty good, but you never know. Then we have our colors folder, and this is just obviously all the colors for every element. We have quite a few options. I didn't do smart objects on the trim. I just went with color options. So you can't really do custom patterns on the trim, just the simple colors. But let's go ahead and make a jersey here, and we'll run through how this kind of works. So I'm going to open up this body smart object, and we're going to go ahead and create a Lakers jersey. And I'm going to kind of base this off of a black Lakers jersey that they have. And so I'm just going to come in and delete some of these unused objects like that. The background I'm going to go with is black. So let's select black as my color. And by the way, having my library of colors is the easiest way to change colors of fills and things like that. So that's why I have these over here. And I'm going to keep the Nike logo. Let's go ahead and grab the Lakers logo. And I'm going to press Command H. Oh, I don't have a guide actually. I was going to say I'm going to press Command H to get a guide, but I'll press Command A instead, and then go up here and center align. Okay, cool. Command D to deselect. And let's line this up with this Template FC text here. Cool. And then we can go ahead and delete that. And now I need some colors from this logo. I'm not sure if I want to go with the purple at all. Maybe just go yellow. I'll grab the purple just in case. But let's go ahead and make the swoosh yellow. By the way, my color picker is going to pop up on my other monitor a lot, so just be warned. And this has a white stroke on it, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that off on this Nike logo. The 23, let's go ahead and also make that yellow. And we got to get a better font for this. So actually, I'm going to go to NFL, or no, I want to do Varsity. And I want this one. Varsity Classic Serif B looks pretty good. By the way, Template FC has a font pack. I don't know if that font is in it, but you do get a bunch of fonts like this. And this yellow actually is looking a little dull, so let's go ahead and adjust it. I'm gonna go more, let's do this. Take the white, oh, this doesn't have the stroke, cool. And let's go ahead and modify this Lakers logo. So I'm gonna go, I think, just black and yellow. So let's go ahead and select just the outline. And I'm gonna go to solid color yellow for that. And then I'm just gonna make this black. And I just pressed Command U and went to lightness and brought that all the way down. So this is a black layer, okay. And this should look pretty similar to a Lakers jersey you've seen. I'm kind of copying a previous Lakers jersey. I'm gonna go ahead and add the drop shadow that they have on this. So this is actually supposed to be black. And we're gonna duplicate this. Clear layer style. Open up the layer styles. Let's go to stroke. Get the yellow inside. Increase that. Cool. And then let's go to this original 23 and change this shadow to normal. 100%. Grab the yellow. Increase the distance. Offset the angle a bit. There we go. Nice and easy setup. And I actually want something in the background. So I designed this Inter Miami kit. And it has this palm leaf pattern that I think would look pretty cool here. I actually use it for a Hawaii jersey too. But I'm going to go ahead and grab this pattern. Okay, I've added my pattern. I'm just going to adjust the colors a bit. So definitely don't want it being pink. Well, I'm going to make it gray, do something like that. And then I'm going to adjust the levels so we get some more highlights. Something like that. Very cool. Let's decrease the opacity. And there we go. Okay. I think that's a pretty cool little jersey for the Lakers. Let's save this and see what it looks like. You can see our patterns not coming through. This is where you could adjust the lighting and things. I'm just going to go ahead and adjust the opacity and bring it up. There we go. Cool. Now we got to get all our other colors ready to go. So let's go ahead and make the base of everything black. The outside trim is going to be yellow. So let's go ahead and do that. The inside trim as well will be yellow. Same with the collar. And then we'll leave the inside black. Very cool. And we could come in here and change the inside of the shirt as well. I'm personally not going to do that. But once we go ahead and save this, it will update over into the full display. Very cool. That looks awesome. Let's go ahead and do one of the shorts now. So I'm going to do the right short here. So let's open up that. I'm going to leave the shirt front and body open for now because we got to copy and paste some things over. But let's go ahead. Let's start with the colors. So we know our colors by now. All black there. The waistband, we'll go ahead and try yellow just because why not? And then the outside trim will be yellow. And then, yep, just like that. Cool. The side, we could actually probably do a different color. Could do yellow there. I think I'm going to leave it black though. But that is a customizable option. Let's get our designs open. Not going to do anything on the waistband. Think I'll leave that alone. And the side, yeah, okay, everything else should be good. So let's open up the shorts front and the shorts back. Now you can see there's a shorts front left here and that's for the behind part of the shorts. That's just a duplicate of the shorts front. So whatever you put on shorts front will duplicate over to that. And if you don't want anything there, you can hide it and just let it be the solid color. But that is there. So let's go to the shorts front. I'm gonna add a black background. Get rid of the checkerboard. And right here, this is where they would actually have the NBA logo. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that right here. Gonna copy these layer styles and paste them on here just for a little depth. And then we're gonna go to our body and we're gonna get the pattern. So let's copy that, paste, and I'm gonna align the center on the right here. That's just how I like to do this. Save that. Let's go over to the other shorts. We can delete that. We can go ahead, add our black background, paste our pattern in, and I'm gonna align this one to the left side. Save. Cool, there are our shorts. We can close out of these two smart objects. Let's open up the side. And we're gonna go ahead and grab the Lakers logo, this logo. Set that up here. Actually, we'll leave it that size. I don't think I can go much bigger than that. Hide the grid. We'll hide the, or delete the grid and delete the logo. And we can come here. I'm gonna do a quick little cheat and I'm gonna select color range, this yellow, click OK, and then I'm gonna go to solid color, fill it with our yellow, and then go to the logo we dragged in, press Command U, and make that black. So now we have our little thrown together logo here. I don't know what else we could do to this side that would be interesting, but let's just save it, see what it looks like real fast. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. We could add this pattern to it. Yeah, I think we just leave it black. Save that now, and let's go back to our full display. Sweet. And now we just have to copy and paste things from the shorts to the other shorts and from the shirt to the other shirt. So let's start with the shirt. I'm going to close the shorts and open up the shirt back. Let's just do our colors. Ooh. Cool. Open up the smart object. Go to the other body. The things we're going to need here, we're going to need the background pattern. So we're going to need the pattern and we're going to need this 23. So let's select those, press Command C to copy, come over here. Let's delete the things we don't need. This will be black. And then let's paste. Cool. And then let's take the 23 and replace the other 23. Just like that. Sweet. And then we can do the same thing. Actually, let's copy both these 23s, bring them up. I'm going to hide this logo at the top because I don't think I'm going to be using anything like that. And on the first duplicated 23, let's type template FC or whatever your name's going to be. And do the same thing again. Select both of those, bring down the size. Again, let's do our trick, Command A to select and then center align, cool. Press D to deselect, we can hide this. This stroke's a little too thick, so let's come into this top one, double click, stroke, and let's knock that down to like that. And then I should change the drop shadow, but we'll leave it alone. I'm gonna group these, Command J to duplicate, Command T to merge, and then hide the, hide the original group. And I'm doing that so I can press Command T here, go to warp, go to warp up here at the top and go to arc. And then we're gonna do what, like 15 maybe? Something like that. I think that's pretty cool. Let's save that. Okay, you can see we're a little too big or long. So we could actually do the reverse here and let's press Command Z, Command T again, warp, arc, go -15, bring it below, and then drag this stuff up a bit. Save that, and we'll see what that looks like. That should be a little bit better. Something a little more interesting too. So our number's getting touched there a bit. So let's Command A, make sure this is centered. It's all centered, but we gotta bring this 23 over a bit. And there we go, cool. There's the back. Let's go ahead, close out the body. We'll save this, close out of it. Very nice, looking very good. I'm gonna leave the shirt, front, and body open temporarily because I'm gonna be adding it to the headband and all that stuff. But let's go ahead and do the shorts thing. And it's just the same thing. It's just gonna be copying and pasting elements. So I'll speed through this. It shouldn't be anything too crazy. One thing I forgot real quick is adding the NBA logo to the back of the jersey. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And there we go. Okay, sweet. Our uniform is set up. And I just forgot to change the waistband. Whoops. Okay, the uniform's set up. Let's go ahead and do stuff with these three elements over here. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the headband and the arm sleeve. The headband, you could go either black or yellow here. I think yellow would be the better complementary color. Let's go yellow. Let's open up the smart object. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and add the Lakers logo. So let's go ahead and drag that in. Boom. And let's do our little trick again. Select color. That yellow, solid color, our yellow, and then make the background black. You actually don't have to make the background black in this case, but we will anyway. Boom, headband. I think that should be pretty cool. Very nice. Close that. Arm sleeve. Thinking we go black with the arm sleeve and add our pattern to it. I think that is the play. So let's go to our body. Let's get our pattern in black, paste that, increase the size, and maybe we add a little bit of color in the form of yellow. So let's go ahead and grab a rectangle maybe. No, I don't want a stroke, and I want this yellow. And I don't know, this is very random. I don't know if this will look anything remotely good. But let's go ahead and add it. I'm going to rasterize these, merge them, save that. Cool, there's our little arm sleeve. Maybe I actually try bring these to the top. I don't know. Yeah, that's something interesting. And there's our uniform set. The last thing we want to do is change this logo here, which we could change to whatever. So open that up. You could add the Lakers logo here. You could add your own logo here. So if we drag in this Lakers logo one more time. There we go. Very nice. And there is our layout. If you want to alter colors of everything at one go, you can select everything, group it, go to hue and saturation, hold Alt and click at the bottom to make it a clipping mask. And if I wanted to, I could come in here to yellow and change this. So I could go ahead and make this purple, maybe increase the saturation. Do whatever. But yeah, there you go. And then if you wanted to arrange this differently, all you have to do is come in and drag these around. So the only thing that you would have to do is just uncheck the shadows. So if you wanted to, you could just bring the back over and the shorts over. Rearrange them like this. You could do this in any manner you wanted to. And if you, at the end, you still want to add shadow, so let's just kind of center this, say this is how you wanted to rearrange it. Maybe we actually bring these elements over here just to be different. Say this is how you wanted to arrange things. If you select everything, I have everything in a group right now, which is nice. Press Command J and E to duplicate and merge, drag it to the bottom. Press Command U, go ahead and just bring the lightness all the way down. And if you come to the shadows, you'll see they're set to multiply 55%. So you just want to do the same thing here, multiply 55%, and then go to Filter, Blur, and I like to do like some combination of motion blur. So we could do motion blur, negative 50 degrees, a high pixel, maybe even lower than that. Something like that. Click OK. And there you go, you get some shadows. And you can mess with that motion blur however you want. But that gives it a nice little shadow, real quick, real easy. And there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. We also have a full jersey version of this template if you want to use that. That's also available in the store. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like on the video. Check out Template FC for all your mockups and patterns. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.